Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video on how to distract yourself from your eating disorder. I find that when you start thinking too much about your eating disorder and stuff, it starts to consume you. So I found a trick, well, a couple of tricks, to get my mind off of it and then help me sort of not think about it so much and let it consume me. So I have written down a couple ideas that have worked for me, and I thought I'd share them with you. So the main idea I have is before or after meals, don't isolate yourself. Like, for instance, you just had dinner and then it was really hard. Well, we're assuming here that you're recovering, okay? So you just had dinner and it was really hard, and then you decide you're gonna go run to your room and lock yourself up because you're so guilty and stuff and you feel so bad. But then, how is that going to help you? Think about it. You're not helping yourself at all by going by yourself in your room and crying and stuff. Eating is something that all human beings have to do, so at one point or another, you're going to have to eat. So you might as well just kick yourself in the butt a little bit and make more efforts to stay at the table or something after dinner and not lock yourself up. If you feel really bad and stuff, you're probably not going to be very nice to be around, but your family does love you and they're going to want to help you. So to see you like that, they're going to have to get used to it. And it's not you that decides to be like that, you know? It's your disorder that's controlling you, so you can't really help it. And it's just a fact of life, I guess. So yeah, stay at the table after you eat or something and don't lock yourself up and start thinking about your disorder so much. You're just gonna be more miserable. So after a meal, do something like play a board game, help your parents do the dishes, watch TV with your parents or something. Just don't be by yourself after you eat or something like that. So that's basically something that'll really help you. Like at the hospital after our meals, we never went off alone in a room. They always kept us together for an hour and a half after the meal, and we did an activity like games or write poetry and stuff like that. So that'll help a lot. Another thing is don't be overactive, but don't just sit around all day, because you're just going to feel worse about eating if you're just sitting around all the time. So keep busy during the day, especially if you're not going to school because you're so sick or something like I was. You know, I was just staying in my room the whole day, doing nothing or thinking about my eating disorder and stuff, and it was not productive at all. So I would suggest I don't know, help organize something in your house, or clean out your room, or do something to not exercise but keep busy, I guess. And then more direct suggestions, I guess, would be random things that could help distract you, I guess, to because often when you're so consumed with your eating disorder, all you think about is that either food, exercise, hiding food, how you're guilty. Basically, that's all you think about the whole day, every day. So try to slowly break off of those thoughts by distracting yourself for even if it's just 5 minutes out of your day, you stop thinking about it. That's already a huge step for you. I remember I was seeing my psychologist and I was yeah, well, I was coaching the other day. I didn't think about it for 5 minutes while I was trying to help my student or something. And it was a big deal for her, and I was why are you congratulating me for that? It's so weird. Then I realized before that, I thought about it all the time. Even after the hospital, I seemed okay on the outside, but I just thought about it all the time. So I guess it's a huge step if you just stop thinking about it for 5 minutes in one day. And after that, it'll get easier and you'll see like more things to do. So like I'd say I got really crafty while I was sicker. I was gonna say sick, I'm still sick, but you know, while I was worse. Um, Paint by numbers. I do a lot of that still. It's like fun. It's like when you're done, you look artsy, but you're really not. I have one, I'll show you. I did this in the hospital. It's a paint by numbers. Little cats. So yeah, you could do that. And while you're doing that, you can like listen to music or watch TV and stuff. Passes the time. Also, watching TV, movies. I find that while I was really sick, I like to watch kid movies a lot. I don't know, it like brings you back to an innocent place and it makes you happier, I guess. It keeps your mind off of things. If you play an instrument, you can play music. Like I used to play the flute a lot, but like I didn't have the concentration to do it. But once you're starting to feel better, you can start doing that again. So yeah, TV, movies, crafts, music. You could do shopping, but that could be dangerous, I guess, because you could like abuse it, I guess. So that's probably not a good idea right away. But once you're starting to feel better, shopping's a good excuse to get out of the house. And I don't know, I didn't really go shopping while I was really sick, so it's like now that I'm feeling better, I can go shopping again. It's like fun. And then finally, I do yoga, but you have to be careful about that one. You could do like relaxation yoga, that's good. So yeah, those are my ideas for distracting yourself from your eating disorder. If you have any other ideas, you could leave them in a comment down below. I'd be very interested to see them. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.